Channel. This is another episode or video on my vlog on me trucking. I'm currently on my 10-hour break. We're at a truck stop somewhere. I have no idea where. The past video I had to kind of like skip I skipped a week because of personal reasons. I had to stay extra week home, but I'm not finished with this load that I'm currently on right now. Just an update of what's been going on. It's been an interesting couple of days. Alright, so I flew in Sunday. So Sunday, I walked in, got to the OC to get my truck. I located the truck after maybe like 5-10 minutes. I located the truck. The door was locked. Okay, fine, whatever. In the email, I was told if the door was locked, you know, go to the shop, get your key. Fine. So before that, I went. I saw OCR. OSR, but that's basically just like a trainer for Schneider Bulk. That's what OSR means. Alright, so found him, told him the situation. Hey, truck is locked. He said no, it shouldn't be locked. So we walked back to the truck. Notice I still have my bags. Like I said, I'm jetted, so I carry my bags around. So I'm walking to the truck. Got to the truck, he looked inside and he said, oh, looks like this truck belongs to someone else. That's why the door is locked. Because he said if it's a free available truck, the doors are not going to be locked. That means the truck has been cleaned and they leave the doors open. So someone like me can just go inside there, inspect the truck, and claim that truck is ours. Alright, so he ended up calling my detail and told him the situation about the truck. And after about like a couple of minutes or two, not that long passed, he emailed him about 2 trucks that were supposedly available. So we found one truck, and that's the truck that I'm in now. We got that truck. So come to find out, they had a system update. So the system didn't really show that the first truck that I was told to was already owned by someone else. They didn't show that in the system. That's why. Alright, so I got to the truck. Fine. I have to get the truck outfitted. So like I said, this still is on Sunday, and I was told that by Tuesday is when I would have my first load. So that means I had Sunday and Monday to get everything situated with the truck. So I got everything situated with the truck that Sunday. I went to the shop. I got the keys for the truck. I got my tablet, and the truck didn't have a fire extinguisher, so I got that from the shop as well. Got those 3 things from the shop. Cool. On that Sunday. Cool. Monday came around. Alright, so Monday was the day, like, you know what, okay, I'm gonna get this truck outfitted. I ended up getting the truck outfitted on that Monday. Before then, this was another OSR. The guy told me to go ahead and do a thorough pre-trip on that truck. Make sure everything is up to par and what you need and what's missing to let him know, and he'll get it, you know, taken care of. So I did. So did the pre-trip. Now I noticed these trucks had 2 gas tanks. It's a Floridian Cascade. It had 2 gas tanks, about 100 gallons in total, about 50 gallons each. 2 gas tanks. Both of them was full. Okay, okay, cool. I have a full tank. Alright, so in the process, I went back to the guy. I got all the necessary equipment, and he told me that they're going to do a minor to finish out the outfitting of the truck. Then do some minor check the mirrors. We did that. Some slow moving maneuvers. We did that. I'm good to go. Fine. During the process of me driving around, I realized my fuel gauge goes from full to half to empty. It moves around. I'm like, this is gonna suck. And I remember, I did a pre-check, so I know I have a full tank of gas in both tanks. I know that for a fact. Cool. Did that. I went to the shop, told them, hey, check out my fuel gauge. They need to bust around. I have a full tank. The guy told me, okay, we'll get to it later tonight. So they didn't get to it till that Tuesday morning. It was, I don't know, it was early. Basically, I just got a knock at the door. I was sleeping in the truck, so that's how I know. I was sleeping in the truck. The guy came, the mechanic came, knocked on my window, and said, "Hey, is it ready for the truck?" I went, took out my necessary stuff. Not everything, just the toothbrush and whatnot. Took it out because who knows how long they're going to be. So I went. So I dropped the truck at the bay. Then I went to the driver's lounge, where I just stayed there until my truck was ready. Cool. It took a couple of hours. They fixed the fuel gauge. All right, cool. I got my first assignment. So remember, this is now. So this is around. So after the shop, I got my truck back on Tuesday. It was like in the afternoon, just in the afternoon. So around maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, I got the truck back. I already got the truck outfitted. The fuel gauge is fixed. I'm ready to go. I said this is my first load. So like I said, I was home for 2 weeks, so I'm a bit rusty. I was reading up, but I'm more of hands-on, so it's not much that I'll be able to retain until I actually do it hands-on to see how it's going to be done. So I got the load. I'm going from Texas to Iowa. I am from Florida. I don't do well in the snow. I can drive. I know how to drive in crazy weather. Like I said, Florida, it's always, despite what you may see in the news and whatnot, it rains quite a bit during the summer. So I'm used to driving in the rain, whether it's soft rain, hard rain. I'm used to driving in the rain. So adverse weather conditions, I'm used to driving in the rain. So like I said, and it's from Texas to Iowa. That's about just over 1,100 miles. I checked it out. It's about 1,100 miles. All right, cool. I gotta go to Iowa now. Cool. Like I said, it's still a Tuesday. All right, cool. Luckily for me, I was in the OC in Texas. The trailer that I need to bring to Iowa was already there, so I didn't have to bother to no other place to get the trailer. It was already there in the OC. I just had to go look for it. Did that. Did the pre-trip on the truck and trailer. I'm good to go. Load up. After a while, you do get in contact. You do get driver's coach. They call you at least once a week just to see how things are going for the first 6 months of you being with Schneider. So, and my driver coach just called me, and I told him, hey, I just got my first load. And okay, so he's walking me through the steps, he's helping me out and whatnot. So I appreciate that. Like I said, I was resting. All right, so got the load. And he also told me that it's about a 2.5 day trip from Texas to Iowa. So it's, like I said, it's a trip. So all right, so he got off the load, and taking my time. I'm not trying to. I'm taking my time there. I can't remember. I was supposed to me and my driver's coach, we agreed that okay, I will make it to Little Rock, Arkansas, at the truck stop there, and I'll do my tune over there. I didn't make it there. I ended up still being in Texas by that night, by Tuesday night, because of I was running through school zones, construction. I ran through a traffic, and I'm like, I'm not going to make it to Arkansas, and I was about I was a couple hundred miles away from Little Rock. I'm not going to make it there, so that didn't happen. So I ended up finding a little truck stop in Texas, did my 10-hour there. Cool. Now, alright, so did my 10-hour, continue going north to Iowa. I stopped in I did another 10-hour, and I stopped in like the end of Arkansas, beginning of Missouri. I was close to the border there when I stopped, did my 10-hour there. I noticed my fuel got to, it was just like three quarters of the way there, and and then I did my fuel resolution. It didn't give me a fuel stop, which is weird. And I said, I don't know how far I can go on these trucks, but I'm pretty sure I cannot make it 1,100 miles on a full tank. I'm pretty sure I cannot, in which case I wasn't able to make it there. So I am making it there. So I changed, so on the tablet you're able to pick out a destination. So I changed the destination to for a truck stop on the way going there. My fuel was getting dangerously low. I can say that for a fact. It was dangerously low. Where to the point where my light came on and the needle was almost on E. That's how low my fuel was getting. And like I said, I'm still in, and I still didn't make it to Iowa yet. So put up to the side, end up calling Schneider. You get a best card, and it has a number that you can call, and these little 2-digit codes. So like if let's say you get a breakdown, it has that number. If you have a problem with your load assignment, you have a particular you have a 1-800 number that you call in. It's a particular 2-digit code, two-digit code that you put in for that. So that's what that's for. It tells you what you need to do. It's called a best card. You will know. They'll tell you about that once you get there. So I ended up stopping. Told them, hey, I'm about to run out of fuel. So I'm there, stopping on the other side of the road. Of course, I put up my triangles, my flashers. So I'm talking to the Schneider, few people, whoever's supposed to be in charge of the fuel card. I'm talking with them. Like, hey, I don't think I'm going to make it to this stop. I'm stopping somewhere, and yeah. So we're there. So and just for you guys know, if you do have an emergency where you need fuel, this is what the guy told me. If you need fuel, you can call Schneider, the fuel card department. That's the best card will tell you how to do that. What code to put in, and tell them, hey, I need a override on my fuel card so I can get fuel. Now, in order for that to work, where you're at had to accept EFS card. If they don't, it will not work. That's what I was doing. That's what I did, and that's what I currently have now. So I stopped. I did my 10-hour there. Lo and behold, woke up this morning, The brakes on my trailer froze. That is interesting. So this is the stop. Brakes on my trailer froze. Interesting. I'm still waiting. I have an appointment tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to make it. So contact my detail. We'll figure something out what we can do, because I cannot make it. And like I said, it's snowing. As you just now saw, it's snowing. There's snow on the ground, and like I said, I'm from Florida, so I'm not used to driving in snow like this. Especially since I'm in the mountains, I'm not used to that as well. So, and I'm driving a loaded tanker. I'm not used to that as well. So yeah, that's the update for now. Next week, or who knows when, I'll probably do another update on, or continue to do the load. Well, kind of twisted. Next week, I'll do a update on my trekking journey. That's what I can say for now. I just do an update on that. And that's basically it. So, like I said, I'm just waiting to see what's next in store for me. I am in a winter storm warning area, so yeah. So stay tuned to the next video. Don't forget, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on my next video. Peace.